Hi everyone. Needless to say, any March projects I had in mind has been put off for at least another week. Although, I don't know, we've had enough warm weather that this might melt over the weekend and I can get some stuff done. So of course, all this snow just meant more projects on top of the already loaded list. The chicken run, all the netting kind of collapsed. All that fence line has to be redone, and we'll reshape this area and figure it out. There's a little limb up on the roof there that needs to be pulled out. It didn't damage the roof, thankfully. So the main project I wanted to get done in March was to clean out the chicken coop and collect all that manure and compost it down onto the beds so that come planting time for the summer plants, that would be all cooled down, as in not as nitrogen heavy, and it would be perfect. I also wanted to do some cover cropping on some of the beds, but can't do that when everything's covered in snow. And now I don't know if I even have enough time. I would have like a month and a half before I would need the beds. I mean, technically, I guess I'll try it. No harm. Haven't done a full walkthrough of the property. The only thing close by that we lost was some of the limbs on this tree. Where's the other one? This one, I don't know what kind of tree it is, but it has beautiful flowers in the spring. So that limb, I don't know, has to be pulled down or cut down. But you can see how it's like rotten in the middle. And a lot of trees around here are like that. They're diseased in some way. There's just not enough, whoa, sinking in the snow everywhere. There's just not enough manpower to properly take care of the forests around. So, you know, it's in the forest, so nobody cares if they lose a limb or two. But when they're next to your house, and then there's like these ordinances that say, you can only take down 3 trees a year or something. And it doesn't matter what the condition of the tree is. It's kind of, oh, you know, you can pay the fees, which isn't that bad really, but still, it's not always the smartest. But it does protect cross clear cutting, which also becomes a problem. People aren't educated enough about the whole system of balance. These fencing, like that one's all bent out of shape. I'm gonna have to resit this. But the daytimes I have warmed up. It's in the mid-50s for a few days. But it's not till, it's gonna dip down again. It's not till next week that looks like it's gonna be firmly up in the 50s. But the nights are still below freezing. But I should be able to get my cold weather vegetables out once I have the spaces for them. So we've got mainly the tomatoes, peppers, eggplants, and some flowers down here. Being cozy. Mostly it's in the 70s down here. And that's basil. Those are the peppers, sorry. Peppers. This is, what are these? Cherry tomatoes. These are the eggplants. More peppers. And then the tomatoes. Oops. It looks a little dry. I gotta get some water in there. This is the ground cherry, which I started later than the others. So that's why it's got the humidity dome on it. But I turn, down here I've got more basil. And this is snapdragon and celery over there. Snapdragons are looking really sad. I haven't figured out flowers yet. And some potato slips waiting. I should be able to get those in the ground once the snow melts also. And then I turn on the heater once in a while, like twice a day for an hour, just to get it warmed up again and then let it cool down. So I have had to do a bit of a moving around. So now the cold tolerant veggies are here in another part of the house. And these can start hardening off now because it's not super cold enough outside that they would suffer. So that's what I'm going to do today. Get these outside for a few minutes, half an hour today. It's only the first day. And then in and out for a week. And then by next week, it looks like the weather's cooperating and they can be planted out.
They look like carrots. They look like carrots growing up.
So not much going on this week. Just waiting and enjoying, I guess, the little rest. I should really go through my freezer though. I'm being reminded that a new season's upon us and the stuff that's still in the freezer should be processed so that there's room for more stuff. So I got a lot of peppers and tomatoes still in there that I need to take care of. So I should definitely be doing something about that. Alright, I will talk to y'all again soon. Bye.